have the gopis dancing. That's there. But so every gopi is thinking Krishna's dancing with me alone. But Srimati Radhika says, hey, wait a minute. There's so many gopis here, and Krishna's dancing with everyone. Krishna, when he's alone with me, he says, you're my most beloved. I love you the most. But then when he's dancing with everyone equal. And Srimati Radhika has Vamya Bhav, this left-wing mood, similar to Lalita. It's okay, I leave this. So she goes and leaves the forest of Vrindavan.
Yes, each gopi couldn't see that Krishna was with everyone else.
They thought they were
with him.
Yeah.
Radharani could see that they were.
Yes.
Yes.
Radharani could see that they were
He was
dancing with everyone real fast. And so then she leaves and goes and hides inside a kunja. A kunja is a forest grove. Describe 2 trees at the front, 2 trees at the back, and all these creepers and vines, and it's like a nice little room made of flowers naturally is a kunja. That's a picture of a kunja there. They're inside there. It's like a little house, little room made out of there. And in Vrindavan there's so many hundreds of thousands of millions of different kunjas. So sometimes they'll go and hide in the different kunjas in the forest. Can't be found. Srimati Radhika runs off into a kunja. And there. And then Krishna says, Tum hum vina mora kahara rasa. Says, oh Srimati Radhika, without you, then this whole rasa, lila, this whole dance is boring. There's no sweetness, no happiness in this. So Krishna also leaves after Srimati Radhika. And he leaves after Srimati Radhika, they go run to Shingarvat. And Krishna, he decorates Srimati Radhika's hair and serves Srimati Radhika.
No.
Shingarvat. So Srimati Radhika's love is so powerful that God himself is served Srimati Radhika. So powerful, so sweet. So we know that the love of Srimati Radhika is the highest out of all the gopis, of all devotees that are there. So for us, in our line, those coming in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we have a very special attachment to Srimati Radhika. We have one thing which is called Bhavu Lasarati. We know that Krishna is God, everyone is meant to serve God. This is dharma, this is inherent function, this is perfection that is there. So therefore we should have Krishna Nista. We have one pointed faith and love towards Krishna. That's there. But those coming under the guidance of Srila Rupa Goswami, those who are Rupa Ruga, in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the special love that Mahaprabhu came to give is Bhavu Lasarati. That I want only to serve Srimati Radhika. We have a special love and inclination to Srimati Radhika. So Srimati Radhika says, guard my kunja, make sure Krishna doesn't come in. Then the saints, our acharyas, in our line will say, Krishna, Jahi Madhava Jahi Krishna, go away Krishna. My Swamini, my Srimati Radhika does not want to see you. And then Krishna has to please, beg, nothing else to do. Very good. There's special mood to be the maid servant, the dasi, Srimati Radhika, Manjari. What a Manjari is 9 to 12 years old little girls, maid servants of Srimati Radhika. Their whole existence is to please and to satisfy Srimati Radhika. But what a Manjari is if you've got this is a Manjari, so to say. It's a bud, a flower bud. And that's there. It's the bud of a flower. Or Tulsis, they have Manjaris. This is a Manjari. So a lot of the sweetness of the flower exists inside the Manjari, inside the bud. That's there. If a bee comes to land inside the flower, it may shake, and the whole branch will serve. So we want to be the Manjaris of Srimati Radhika, which means that we want to be her maidservants. And just all the moods of Srimati Radhika manifest externally. So when Srimati Radhika is angry, then the ground of Vrindavan will become hard, like desert, crack. No moisture. When she becomes happy, all the trees blossom with flowers like this. So her moods are reflected out. So the Manjaris don't have any individual separate relationship with Krishna. As that Krishna may come to try to grab one of the Manjaris and say, leave me alone, I'm the Dasi of Srimati Radhika. Like this. They have no separate relationship with Krishna. But when Srimati Radhika and Krishna meet, the rasa, the sweetness that Srimati Radhika feels is reflected out into the Manjaris that are there. So this is our desire, is to serve Srimati Radhika as one of her maid servants. Amito Radhika Pakshapati Sada Kabu Nahi Heri Take. The song we sang. We sang many songs before. Might have been hard to follow along, and it's all Bengali and we weren't reading the translations and there's weird tunes. Very powerful songs. Some of the deepest philosophy in all of existence exists inside of those songs. Not just philosophy, but the deep moods that are there. Take millions and millions of lifetimes. Brahma, Shiva, Narad have a hard time to even understand this, the moods of the Vrajavasi. But we sing the songs to be able to make a samskar. A samskar means an impression. You can imagine, it's not the translation, but a scar, like there's a mark, an impression that's there. So in order to be able to enter Vrindavan and be able to understand and be able to taste the sweetness, samskar is necessary. Strong sadhana, mercy coming from the Vrajavasis, and a samskar is necessary. So if we don't understand the songs, we don't do that. By chanting, an impression is left inside of our heart. An impression is made there, and then maybe in 5 lifetimes from now, maybe in 1 lifetime from now, maybe in this lifetime if we're really lucky, then we can actually taste some of the sweetness. Then it can be sparked, and we can actually see the sweetness, the rasa that's there. But in one of those songs, those songs are so beautiful, explaining the moods of the hearts of the Manjaris. Is there? Amito Radhika Pakshapati Sadakabunahi Haritake. I won't even look at the face of anybody who's not in the group of Srimati Radhika. There's so many other gopis who are in Madhur Ras, who are performing Ras Leela with Srimati Radhika and Krishna. Like Chakravali, so many other gopis that are there. But if they're not specifically one-pointed service to Srimati Radhika, get out of my face. I don't want to see. Is one-pointed. Very, very rare to have this kind of one-pointed love, one-pointed relationship. Also, Sri Krishna Vira Radhika Radhastami Saita. Very high things. No to describe. Actually, I'll say it. Just I brought it up. That, no, I won't. I'll say something else which is really good though. The glorification of Srimati Radhika. We have this one song, a very nice song, we should sing it now. Very nice song glorifying Srimati Radhika. Very, very beautiful song. It's actually said where the song comes, Shiva and Parvati in Kailash, they're singing this song, praying one day maybe I can enter and understand that's there. So there describes a wrestling match between Krishna and Srimati Radhika. Sri Krishna and Radhika, Krishna's, I'm the best wrestler, I'm God. He doesn't say I'm God, he doesn't know he's God. And he's like, I'm super strong, I'm powerful, I'm there. And the gopis, the munjaks, you can't stand anything against our Swamini, against our master, Srimati Radhika. So, okay, well let's go. Let's wrestle. It's okay. In this place at this time we'll arrange the wrestling match. So then all the coward boys are like, okay, Krishna, you've got to do this. It's our ego depends on it, our reputation. They're all getting Krishna ready. And then the gopis of Srimati Radhika, they take Srimati Radhika's sari and put it up so they're like pants, get her ready. And Krishna's coming. And then just the air from Srimati Radhika's anshal, from Srimati Radhika's body and clothes comes and goes into Krishna's nose. And he becomes completely intoxicated. Becomes completely intoxicated. And he starts becoming delirious, not getting more, he's like losing consciousness. Like this. With the love. Like in Rath Yatra. The Rath Yatra festival. Very, very deep. So many different moods there. If you see when they're taking Jagannath onto the cart, he's swaying back and forth like this. This is intoxicated with rasa, moving like this. You see Krishna. There's Krishna with Balaram. If there's any deities of Krishna Balaram, Krishna has his arm of Balaram. The reason why he has to have that stick to hold him up is because when he smells, Srimati already becomes intoxicated, can't even stand up. So and then he tries to look at it, tries to not show that he's losing. The ganda from Srimati Radhika's body comes, Krishna smells, and he goes, and as soon as he enters the wrestling match, falls unconscious on his back. 1, 2, 3. Srimati Radhika. So this is there in Shastra. So we pray that one day we can be so fortunate and dedicate our lives and be able to, instead of just hear about it, but actually be able to taste this. Samadhi, real samadhi, when there's a pure, perfected soul, pure saint.